people will try to steal your light. They will try to steal your shine. They will try to keep you from telling your story, from telling your truth. And just because I'm quiet and I might not speak on a lot of things, or you may not know my truth, that does not mean that you have won. All that means is I'm carrying myself better. I do not have to entertain foolishness. That's what that means. What that means is that where I'm going is way better than where I came from. In the time that I do choose to tell my story, or you do choose to tell your story, can't nobody take that away from you, because it's your story. It's your testimony, how you got through, how you survived what you survived. Challenges are going to come. You're going to lose some people that you never thought you would ever lose. You're going to be betrayed by people that you would never think would ever betray you. But that's because you have to stay focused. You're going to have to stay focused even through all those hardships, all those pain, those tears, and, things trying to break you down, people trying to break you down. Stay focused. Because what's coming for you, it requires you to be separated. Separation is needed in order for elevation. Sometimes you got to just sit to yourself and focus on yourself and focus on healing yourself and bettering yourself. Whatever that means for you, sometimes you have to be separated in order to elevate. Sometimes you got to release distractions. You got to release those distractions and get back refocused. Like I always tell y'all, you have to get refocused. But there are going to be some people out there that have done you wrong. And they going to say, oh, she ain't say nothing, or he ain't say nothing because they know I'm telling the truth. No, I'm not saying anything because my peace is important to me. I'm not saying anything because this doesn't deserve my time. This doesn't deserve, it's taking a lot out of me already. So why would I even sit here and give that more time? I'm not going to feed the negative. I'm going to feed the positives. Okay? I'm saying this to say that you're going to have some tough times. But it's all about how you handle those tough times. It's all about how you conduct yourself. It's all about what you give the energy to. During those times, those are the times that you need to work the hardest, focus more. I'm not saying be a, robot, just go through life, just moving. What I'm saying is this: when those hard times come, cry if you need to. Journal. Whatever makes you feel at peace, whatever makes you feel at ease. But let it go. It's going to be so much harder for you to hold on to what's hurting you versus just letting it go. And once you let it go, that's where you're going to find your peace. That's where you're going to regain your clarity. That's where you're going to be refocusing on yourself. Don't forget where you're going. Don't forget your goals and your dreams and everything that you're trying to do, because sometimes life has a way, and people have a way of beating down and tearing down your dreams. And it's hard. It's easy to get distracted. Something be done happening. It's hard to get back to where you were. Maybe it wasn't meant for you to get back to where you were, but where you're at right now, so that you could continue to get up and keep it moving. Keep it pushing. This is my message to you. That through anything that you're going through, pain, hurt, whatever the case is, don't you give up. Remember why you started it in the first place. Remember where you're going in the first place. Remember why you're wanting to do what you're wanting to do in the first place. And you may not be motivated to get up and get it done, but take it a step at a time, a day at a time, literally, a day at a time. Okay? So don't y'all give up on your hopes and dreams just because you're coming through these challenges and you're going through these hard times. Don't you give up. You continue to push through. Okay? Faith without works is dead. Continue working. Continue having that faith. Continue pushing through and continue being strong. You got this. I promise you, you got this. Okay?